It is 13 days away from Halloween and I didn't have a costume. I have no plans actually, but I have been watching Dancing with the Stars this season because Alix Earle obviously has me invested. My main takeaway from that show has nothing to do with the dancing and everything to do with the fact that the wardrobe team absolutely has a favorite, and her name is Jenna Johnson. She is that girl in general, but I swear the costume team puts her in the best outfits. Like, I'm obsessed. One day I just looked in the mirror and realized that I also have dark hair and green eyes like Jenna Johnson. And I was like, wait, I could be her for Halloween. And I'm totally going to make one of her costumes by hand with sustainable materials. So I went to the thrift store today. I got everything I would need. I am here to tell you that meditation first thing in the morning does sprinkle magic in your day. Because when I tell you that I walked into the thrift store and immediately found this floor length purple gown that's satin and it's the exact shade of purple as the dress that I'm DIYing, like it was the first thing you could see. You could not miss it when I walked through those double doors of the thrift store. It was like God himself placed it there for me to just pick up right away. So it was amazing. This is the outfit that I'm going to try and recreate. I own a vintage store, if you didn't know, Promised Vintage, followed on Instagram and TikTok. But I'm obviously very close to the sustainability movement, and so I will not be buying any materials new for this project. I am completely thrifting everything. That's an added challenge layered on top of making this by hand, is the fact that I don't want to buy anything new. Like, I have to just use whatever is accessible at the thrift store. Let me show you everything I'm working with. This is the dress I got. There's so much fabric. It could not have been more perfect. I did not know what I was going to find at the thrift store. This was like $30, which is so annoying for the thrift, but it really is exactly what I was looking for. Way more fabric than hi baby! There's way more fabric than I could ever need for this project, so whatever, can't complain. Oh, sorry I'm not aesthetic, but you'll have to watch this anyways. Then I got this. Okay, so you know how obviously the purple satin fabric is the main part of the dress, but the harder part to locate something in the thrift store was finding something for the black appliques. But I did my best with what I can. I could have easily ordered some black appliques on Amazon and just made it easy, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna use all like unwanted textiles to make this dress. So I got this lace little number that has sequins all over it. This was crazy expensive also, $30. Hello. What I'm gonna do is cut out the like flower part of the lace and use those as the appliques. And it already has some sequins sewn into it. So hopefully this gives the same effect as the appliques that are on her dress. Oh my God, I also got this. Also for the black appliques, just to give it more texture, I found this little kid dress, little girl's dress, and this has some flowers on it and some sequins also. Maybe I can cut these flowers out and these sequins and disperse it through the lace to kind of give it some texture. Regardless, I think we're gonna capture the vision, so I'm not worried. Hello, this is a crazy angle, but I'm gonna do the easy part first, which is cutting out the lace from these dresses to make the appliques. I'm gonna have to layer like hundreds of them, but it's all gonna be worth it when we get the end product. The base of the dress is not my priority right now. My approach for that is to find another dress that I have with a similar-ish silhouette and just cut it out, and I'll deal with that later. Let's just cut this up and see what we can do. I was literally about to use kitchen scissors to do this. I'm insane. I have fabric scissors, so let me get those. It's the next day. We're gonna work on the foundation of the dress, which is the purple part. Now, I'll show you what it looks like on. I need to figure out how we're gonna shape shift it into something else, because right now it's like a gown and I need to make it look like a ballroom dress. So we'll see how that goes, but I already have the black appliques. I should have plenty of them from what I cut out last night. But now hopefully is like the fun part, which is actually cutting out the purple fabric and assembling it the way that I envision it and the way that it looks in the photos.